What's up, gang? It's your girl Coco, and we are back with Choppin' It Up with Coco, episode 5. Seems like 5 gonna be the magic number. We come out on the 5th, episode 5. I'm excited, you know what I mean? And I have a guest for y'all today. Yes, sir. It is Taurus season, so I brought one of the truest Tauruses in my life to Taurus around this motherfucker, okay?
Yes.
Mr. Slick Baby.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, Slick Baby. That's my brother. As you know, we are on Oh So You Think You Do Comedy, or Oh So You Do Comedy. He hate when I say the think part.
Yeah.
But you know Oh So You Think You Can Dance. I used to watch that vividly, okay? I'm serious, stop. That was big. Okay, so Also You Do Comedy Tour. We have been touring around Nashville and outside of Nashville, just going to places in the South. This is all this man, the Chitlin Circuit is all this man's idea, and he has blessed me with the opportunity to be a part of his motion. So, yeah, let's talk about that before we get into this show.
Thank you. I just picked people that I was a fan of, and are good people, comedians, and we put them on. We just on this tour. We moving around, and just to try to get acknowledgement of there is talent down here.
Right.
And I think a lot of time in Nashville, this country,
Tennessee got talent.
It's been stamped with us, and I don't like that. We do a lot more.
They do throw Tennessee on the background, don't they? Like it's only Memphis. Like, shout out, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Memphis.
Yeah, shout out.
You know what I'm saying? But damn.
Yeah, but I wanted to show.
Who you think, you know?
Yeah, I really wanted to show the talent in Nashville, and we like Kevin Hart and Plastic Cup Boys. We are one big family. We go everywhere together. We do everything together, and I'm enjoying this whole journey with them, man. So it's been wild, and I'm proud of Coco. The Coco Speaks, and everybody's branching out and doing their own thing, and I'm proud of the team, man. So I could not show up.
You know, and we just celebrated this guy's birthday. He just did a fundraiser for autism.
Yes.
If y'all know me, y'all know that is very dear to my heart as well.
Yeah.
So the blue ball was some fun. Y'all see me dressed up, snatched up. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
you
fun,
know,
man.
Ate up.
We had a good time. I'm still coming.
Yeah,
I'm still getting over it, like right now, you know.
Right?
Yeah.
No, we're still rolling. Ain't this what y'all said? Taurus. Bulls just go. We don't got no time to chill. We ain't got a meal. Okay? So we're gonna cheers to that and celebrating your season.
Thank you.
Okay? Also, this is gonna be publicized on Cinco de Mayo, right? Mm-hmm. So every time y'all see me take a shot, every time y'all hear shot,
okay,
you gotta take a shot. That is the moral, you know what I'm saying? Cinco de Mayo. And I want to do some big birthday shout outs. Shout out to my sis, Diamond Brown in Chattanooga, Tennessee, man. One of the best cooks to ever cook and do it down there, you know what I'm saying? I love you, baby. Keep doing you. That's one of my boss friends, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She gonna get to it.
Happy birthday, Diamond.
Happy birthday, Diamond. And I also want to shout out my friend Lil Betty. She just had a birthday pass, another one of my favorite friends, and she just had a new baby.
Oh.
So clap it up for motherhood. I'm talking about the Taurus. When they step, they gonna step. You know, so shout out to them. I love y'all.
Now, I do want y'all to understand she has to be drinking at 12 in the afternoon.
I'm just trying to figure out if the white people can.
I'm tired.
Why we can't? Cause they be drinking at 9.
Yeah, but they good and established.
That's how they get established, by drinking. During the day, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
In between the meeting.
I never know.
I'm trying to tell you, I know the keys to success.
Okay.
Why
So
you
drunk is the key to success?
Why you think everybody endorsing liquor? Every established person got their own liquor. Why? Because they're drinking.
Okay. Well,
They do take a break.
We ain't gonna endorse this to somebody give a check.
Okay. We see why you gotta keep your time.
Look at Julio.
The boss. Come on your shit and boss.
Julio, you
boss you up. Turn that shit to the back to the recipe so you can learn how to make some.
Julio, if you want to endorse some shit, you need to send a little check this way, and then we'll do our Julio shirts and socks. And
okay, well then, in that case, black people, sit your ass down on Cinco de Mayo, cause that ain't even y'all shit. Like y'all be going out there getting drunk
black
on the
field.
field.
Than Mexicans.
They, how the fuck you gonna take somebody's shit?
I mean, every Mexican restaurant I go in, there will be Mexicans in there unless they work. It's always black folks in there.
You ever been to a Mexican soiree? Like a quinceañera or something, like with the Mexicans?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
And who Mexican harder at that thing? Because they out Mexican me when I went.
Oh, well, they win in.
With the cha-cha slide.
They win in.
Baby, I had a 12 pack of Coronas. I had to tell them, look, I keep. No more. No more.
They don't know
no, it's no more. No, it's some more.
You ever beg somebody to quit partying? Like, I'm through. I'm tired.
Yes.
They go through tons of bottles of this stuff. I think they buy cases when they're
shot.
Oh, Jesus. Once again, being more Mexican than the Mexicans, like we done been drinking tequila.
Okay, it's shot
o'clock. Y'all, this is not water. Everything to her is shot o'clock.
This is the Holy Grail.
Lord Jesus.
Jesus turned water into wine.
You know why?
He didn't do that because he was like, that's
he only done that because he could have turned it into water. He turned it into wine. It was tequila.
Oh.
People just thought because it was clear it was water. It was tequila that he turned into wine. He got tired of drinking that shit. He wanted something a little bit more smoother and laid back, and that's why he done wine. Fun fact.
Won't you learn something on here?
Yeah, because I'm probably lying. I really don't even know if I'm even telling the truth. I'm just assuming he got tired of tequila.
That came from the Lord. The Lord is here. The presence of the Lord is, he in here. So
I wish you could have sat here for me and let me sleep a little more.
If he, that might be the philosophy to the water thing with the wine.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know about rivers and lakes, but that water right there that he turned, that must have been a salt lake. Salt water body of water, because I know good well there wasn't no ocean. Okay? But we're going to get right into it. So, I got my hot topic.
I got a question. I don't want to interrupt, but I got a question. I don't want us to skip God and we come back to God. I want to ask God.
Okay.
Mary was Jesus' mother, right? That was a woman that was pregnant and didn't have no sex.
Mm-hmm. It was a miracle, they say.
No, she was a hoe. I'm sorry. I didn't think Jesus' mama was a hoe. Am I wrong for saying that?
Everybody's mama is.
I know, but
everybody's mama. I'm here as a woman to tell you, my kids.
I think that's why he put out.
The kids of today.
I think that's why he put out. She had to go to that manger because he put out. He said, "You must think I'm stupid," and he wanted them 12 disciples, baby.
Oh Lord. I don't agree with that, but I do think that.
I think something went wrong. I was just thinking
every woman has a whole phase, okay, and that's okay for us to be hoe. You said it like it's bad.
I think it was
because if you don't be a hoe, you'll never be able to satisfy. You'll never know what a hoe knows if you don't go.
But Coco, it's okay to be a hoe till the hoe catches up with you. See, when you get pregnant by another motherfucker being a hoe, I think it's when the hoeism catches up with you.
When you get knocked up by a motherfucker who don't be active, that's when the hoe caught up. Because you knew better. You shouldn't even be laying down with him. I'm serious. Like, it come with other, like, sometimes having a baby outside of dating, outside of relationships ain't the worst. Outside of wedlock is more when I would have probably, she wasn't even married.
I mean, I'm getting twisted.
Why she married to Joseph? We probably need to recap the Bible. Let's get up off of that, because I'm not going where you going. I know.
I think they're the backbone of society.
Hey, the hoes are the backbones.
Yeah,
and the neck bones too. It's the neck. It's the gobble.
That's how
it's the gobble that gets you what you need.
That's how it came about when you get that neck.
Yeah. They said that your inside your jaw is made of vagina tissue. It's a reason.
My jaw was made of vagina tissue?
Yours too, yeah. If you lick over there, it feels similar.
Don't taste the same.
It tastes like a jaw.
Yeah, I know. Pussy tastes different.
Yeah, pussy gotta taste. Roast beef tastes different from steak.
Yeah.
Meat just got an acquired taste. You gotta acquire it. You want a pussy that tastes like the inside of a jaw, and you need to acquire it.
It's different acquired thing. Go ahead with your hot topic. I didn't mean to cut you.
Oh, but you cut us. Okay, so hot topics. Woo, sorry, season. We got hot topics. Welcome back. I ain't seen y'all in 2 weeks. That's crazy. We've been going. So I got a lot to tell you. And that's just what it is. But let's get into Summer Walker and Lil Meech.
Dude, he is a weird little dude.
Everybody is weird, but when you come up, but you gotta think about it, when you come up like Lil Meech came up, you know what I'm saying? You weird just like any paid person's kid. They have that weird thing. Like, your kid's gonna be a little weird.
Nah.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, poverty creates just something, I don't know, a sense of common sense when you've been out there in their yard.
But he's like a rich kid. He ain't never been poor.
He ain't never been poor. But he has been through turmoil. He ain't just rich. But you get backlash at your parents. I don't know. I don't know why people feel like I did it. So you didn't have to. Yeah, bitch. I got to deal with whatever you did and then finish. Yeah. Whatever you did and succeeded. Whatever you did, it's the point of a legacy. So he still had to deal with some shit. I think that's why he's weird too. You know, because when I look at them pictures when he first met 50 Cent to now, it's definitely, you know. He done grew into some shit, you know?
His style is crazy.
It's crazy. But he got Summer Walker, who was crazy. I got to see her in concert at the Dreamville Fest. She is very talented. She is. She's very talented. She's very talented. And Hood. She was on there talking to us like...
I like a talented Hood.
Yeah, she was talented, like gifted, but she was like talking to us just like a regular degular, so I could see how they got together. Yeah. And it looked like they just do drugs. Like the good drugs and shit. It looked like they do that. They picture dropped. And I said, oh yeah, they been high. Having said they in that little moment right there, like on blow. When they just wait, wake up. You know, they just and I support that message, you know. Shout out to Summer Walker and Lil Meech for getting high together and doing what they gotta do. Okay? So we're gonna go on to Carisha and Diddy, which is, you know, that's kinda like the new age thing, get you a cat daddy. Yeah, Carisha, Young Miami. I like Carisha though.
I wouldn't consider myself a cat daddy.
I think you are a cat daddy. Cat daddies and sexy uncles. Any guy in that age of dad and brothers, like if you could be a dad and your brothers the uncles, that's where the uncle comes from.
Yeah, but I'm at the age I can fuck the mama or the dog.
You in that gray area.
Yeah.
2 Chainz.
I can get
you in that gray area. He got a song you should listen to. You know, I can fuck both of y'all.
Yeah,
but I know the benefit. I'm messing with both of y'all. I'm in that gray area too. It come quicker for women.
You think so?
Yeah, it do. It does. You know that. You got daughters. That gray area get real blurry. You be like, well, do I want
I don't know.
to do this forever?
I guess I would want my daughter to date an older guy because
you know what I mean?
I think he's a little bit more settled.
Tell him. Shot!
Less disrespectful.
Cause we never took the other one. You think I forgot? I just gave you some time. That's why I don't want to date an old nigga. Young nigga, we would have been 4 shots in. That's the gray area, you know? You know you ain't supposed to be 4 shots in. But you can survive 4 shots in. Everybody can't. Your body give you that chill. I do want to get to that point where my body just tell me no. This is a bad decision. I'm just like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I get that.
Cause we gotta go through it together. Right now my body like, shit. If you think you can.
Your body on whatever you want.
Yeah, it's on whatever right now, you know. But it's gonna get to a point where it's gonna let me know. That's why I got. But that's why you gotta be real precise with what you do at the same time. Yeah. It is. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be real precise. So with Carisha and Diddy, you know, just dating an older person. It seemed like because you still, I feel like
cool,
I feel like old isn't really an age.
No,
it's a mentality, and I feel like Diddy he's one of those things that's forever evolving. Yeah, like you got that much money, you can buy a new age.
I think Diddy
or you can make a new age look cool.
I think Diddy is one of those old young niggas. I think he may be an older cat, but he still parties and kicks it like a young.
That's what I mean. It's like the family youth. They want you to not be, but that's the part that gets you through life. Like when you got that family youth and you can just keep growing through it. You know what I mean? And you don't get to that cap to where you feel like I got it. I know it. I can do it. I know you can teach me. Y'all too little. Y'all too. How is we can't teach you shit when shit still being invented and stuff still going on?
Mm-hmm. True. My kids help me with phones and
with everything. And just with how to process, you could be around a room full of niggas and it'll be something that your child did that'll save you in a room full of people. So I'm for the old shit, but I'm not for Marcus Houston marrying that girl at 19. It do come like because
19
one thing about women, we give you maturity till you put us in mature situations.
What can you talk about at 19?
You know, but now it's been some rough. Some people have some rough childhood. You gotta look at finessing that 10-year-old. He said that 10-year-old been through some stuff. Look at that 10-year-old. He flexing, he know how to talk like you. He probably ain't been through a lot, but it take traumatic. You know, you only gotta see something a few times.
True.
If you're a quick learner. You know what I'm saying? So some people do live a crazy life that we try to protect our kids from early.
But I don't think it's nothing personal I can deal with a 19-year-old.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's just a moral thing too, though.
Yeah.
Like morally, I will fuck you up at 58 and you 19.
Well, he ain't that old.
Shit, he is. Did you see that bitch? He got a 58. That Marcus Houston ain't that young. It ain't about how old he is. It's about how young he ain't.
Oh my God. So you just talking about Marcus Houston.
You done robbed the cradle.
Yeah, Marcus Houston around the same age.
But you ain't dating nobody like I'm talking about robbing the cradle.
Nah, I can't do nothing other than 28, 29. You gotta be somewhere on the path.
You gotta be.
Yeah, 28, 29 is my young cap.
That's it.
Yeah, that make me feel young.
That make you feel young, but I'm 30, so that's like me getting with somebody who fit. There's a 20-year age difference between the two of them. Really is what I'm saying. That's 2 decades of life.
Yeah.
Between them.
She gonna be fine till he roll over.
Man, she gonna be green as hell.
It's okay. She can be a green as hell. She can be a green as grass. It's okay.
One thing I'm gonna tell you, it is okay to be green, but it do keep you lagging. If you want to lag, get you a dad. Okay? I'm a little whippersnapper.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm on the age kind of like, yeah, I know, they keep saying that. I don't like.
But listen, the older guys gonna teach you some things. One,
I do need to learn.
Yeah.
I agree
with
with
the older
that.
guy, they're a lot more calm. See, a young motherfucker ain't finna.
I would have already been
do all
shy.
that shit.
Yeah, toxic.
Smacking
Toxic. But I realized that because I've been going for older. They all know what I like. You know, I like what I like. But I've been going for older in anything that I do like, though, because it is a certain sense of like, okay, you know, like,
what the fuck is?
Okay, it's like security, like confirmation.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
That life is gonna be okay. Okay.
Yeah,
and you know, but I do like that little, you know what I'm saying? Like that little 25 to 29 cusp too, because it's still like, I'm still learning, they still learning, we all still learning, and they enjoy learning, whereas dealing with somebody who enjoy teaching. Mm-hmm. So it's a balance. It's like, okay, over here I know I'm gonna have to learn. Ain't too much. I'm gonna be able to show this motherfucker until they're ready to learn again, right? Over here it's like, well, shit, we learning. I can show them a little bit of something. All I gotta do is show them.
Yeah.
You know? And that's why I'm just kind of like, you know, in that cusp, you know, but I guess that's when you'll get to that point where you're tired of dealing with certain things and you'll be like, okay, yeah, now it's time for this type of life.
Yeah.
You know? But I'm 30. I'm not really as young as I give. 30 is still a baby age to you?
Nah. 30
right?
30, that's a woman.
That's a woman.
That's a woman at 30.
And I think that people misconstrue that because I do have that youthful essence. It's youthful all day. That's the gift, goddamn, I can't help.
Yeah,
that I ain't too serious about it. But I know what the fuck be going on.
I play a lot.
I play a lot.
I definitely play a lot.
I don't want to be a player no more. Shot! It's one of my favorite songs, but I don't discriminate. I don't, because, and I feel like I got that because at the end of the day, how old is your youngest baby, Slick?
6.
6, though. You have to connect with a 6-year-old every day.
That's cool.
No, that's a blessing, but it's like you have to keep evolving. You have to keep seeing what's going on.
Yeah.
You can't get outsmarted. You know what I mean? You can't because
I ain't gonna say that.
No, I'm saying, so they are smart child. That's what I'm telling you.
I've been outsmarted by a 6-year-old.
Exactly.
Yes.
So all I'm saying is it matters that you keep learning so that you can keep teaching, because that's what be the disconnect. I ain't trying to learn nothing from this old Annie. He old as hell.
You can learn from an old person.
But that's what you know what I'm saying? That's just the misconception. That's how people feel. You know what I mean?
That's how you feel.
Okay, that's how I feel. But I be with old people all the time, so that's not really how I feel. That's how I get my information from people. I'm a people of the people.
Oh, so now you family feud. You serve.
Yeah, I connect with them because I get what they saying. Just like a baby. That's for real. Like when you get to a certain age, like even at that terrible 2-3 stage, they be like, nigga, you old. You don't know what I know? That do not stop.
Yes, it does.
Just because you find the benefit, you be like, okay, that's fine, let's keep it. But I'm gonna outsmart him. I'm gonna keep this going. You feel me? Until you meet that whippersnapper that aged.
Okay, so let's just what you trying to say.
It's Big Carisha and Diddy.
You want young and old.
They gotta be. If you gonna be,
if
your age say,
young.
Come on, man, I want you to be youthful. Especially if we still gonna be evolving. We still contacting kids. I gotta think about your kids, the kids' life I'm in. We gotta come on now. What we gonna do? My cane gonna have diamonds on it.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Come on over here. That's how I'ma hit it. Like the whipping willow tree. When both cousins went to that tree, they're like, well, oh damn. She was like, stop. Hey, look, make sure you put that scene on there so they can get that. That motherfucker, they know it's quiet. Everybody was quiet. They had this lady finna say, oh, this shit out here, move the trees, the leaves, the birds, everything. I wanna be like that.
You wanna be like it?
We gotta age well. It's important.
It's important for us to age well anyway.
It's important. Who, white folks?
Black folks, we age well anyway.
Depends on what you're looking at.
Black folks.
I do want to age by well. It's not full of wishes.
I definitely think once they age well too.
Asians are beautiful. They take that health seriously. Like for real. Like they walk a life. A lot of people over there take that shit for real. Like they don't eat all that fatty stuff.
Yeah.
And it come with their lifestyle. I know like yoga, that's a part of they just spirit, like, you know, and it's really beneficial.
I'm on a spiritual journey right now.
Same. So are you into like crystals and stuff? Fuck no.
I'm just on a spiritual journey. Like,
okay, so what's your thing on your spiritual journey?
Just trying to find the best me.
So how do you go about that? I asked about crystals because I use crystals just because.
They wouldn't scare me.
They scare you?
I call them incense bitches.
Yeah, because if you get too deep in it and you don't realize that everything, but you know, if you don't realize that everything was created, then you get kind of lost in the sauce. You know what I mean? Yeah. But everything was created, which is why I kind of got attracted. I always been into geology. Mm-hmm. Like that was one of my favorite. People don't know that that's a fun fact because I do like English, but I always been into geology, like how the earth age and just how different like things of the earth can make like a beautiful ass. What does this mean? What does this do? But it's coming like straight from the earth, you know? And so I'm like, well, the earth gotta have power. It's the longest standing thing, like, you know what I'm saying? You can tell when something is going good or bad based on just walking outside, like, oh, it's feeling a little fucked up out here, or, you know? And so it just made me get into them. And the girl I was talking to actually opened me up to them. She wasn't, we was in the guide. You know what I mean? But numbers and shit, it's just, I feel like God ain't just one dimensional. You know what I mean? I think if you already know your core and who you serving, everything is gonna fall in line.
I think being a comedian, I think a lot of things that people don't realize is being a comedian, we have to be in our best mood.
Yes.
Because I can't perform.
My mama calling. My mama filming.
I think you can't be the best person that you are if you ain't in a good mental space.
Correct.
And especially for us to perform and make other people laugh. It's hard to make other people laugh if you got other things going on in your life.
Correct.
So I think for us, people don't realize that peace is one of the biggest things in our life.
Yes, and being where I'm at to second that, because I'm trying to get to a place of like understanding what everything means, like solitude, stability, or abundance. Mm-hmm. Just like what everything in life, what place it holds.
Yes.
Because one thing about me is that I'm just trying to get it right. It ain't nothing like I ain't here to do nothing but really get it right with all the wrong I might do or the things I might go through. But I ultimately wanna.
That's part of your journey.
You know, you wanna get it right. So it's like, I think that with the peace and just like getting to peace, people don't really know how to endure hard times and knowing that peace is on the other side. But you gotta go through anything. You got like life is about really you gotta go through it. If you're gonna have some high times, you gotta have some low times. And we go through them kicking and screaming, but if you just go through it, and that's hard to say without no joy or laughter. You're comedians who go through it so that we can be what, you know what I'm saying, and exude that. You know, like, but I think you really gotta walk through some unpeaceful times.
Yeah, but
to know how to acquire.
That's why I say now I'm on the spiritual journey I'm on, because right now I'm trying to find the best me.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to find that perfect balance.
Right.
You know
so you want to be young old too.
So no, I just want to be me.
Young, but you get what I'm saying? Like that.
But it's not being young old.
I feel like the fact that you still on that journey of wanting to learn is the youthfulness of nature, because when you first come out, all you know how to do is kind of learn. You have to learn to even be able to walk.
And
talk.
I'm doing that.
Okay.
I just don't want to die early because of stress.
Yeah, that's
stress a kid.
Yeah, but who stressed the most?
Me.
Survey: older people stress way more than young people.
No, older people, a lot of the time, depends if you got your life together.
This is a survey.
If you got your life
this
together.
This is a survey question, meaning we're going to let the world answer it. It ain't between what we think. It's going to be...
okay.
That's the survey. So, survey. Who do you think stressed the most in the world today?
Young folks.
Young? I say young.
Young folks stress a lot because they still trying to find their way. You know, a lot of young people ain't really got to their peak of what they want to do.
Right.
What direction they want to go in. So that's a lot more stressful. You know, some people go to school for 4 years and then turn around and do nothing that has to do with their degree.
Old people stress because it's cold outside.
No, they stress.
They stress at details of life. You can't answer both questions. But you just told me what the young people do, and I'm younger.
I used to be young, but you've never been old.
Oh, so you got both sides.
I got both sides.
Oh,
I've been your
shit.
age.
He think he see both sides like Chanel.
I've sitting here, I've been your age.
Mm-hmm.
And then now at this age, I'm sitting here like, yeah. So as older people, I don't think they stressing about is if they didn't get their life together when they was your age.
Yeah.
But if you got your life together, it's pretty much cool. If you did all the right things, saved your money, invested, and done things like that to make your life cool when you got old. But me personally.
But what if you got an STD? Exactly. Fuck, all that don't mean nothing.
She made a point.
I did, because we stressed about stuff like that, but stuff over here that makes sense. Like, is this nigga gonna give me an STD? Give me an STD.
This conversation completely went left.
It did.
You got an Albuquerque and swung left.
Well, I was just saying because that's how it is. Like, when you growing, I'm still like, this nigga. Do he got an STD? That's all I was really kind of.
I don't worry about STD.
I can't wait to get to that.
By the time the shit kick in, I'll be dead anyway. So
oh, Lord. Now that is a universe. We gonna bring that topic back.
They said age take 10 years to kick in. By the time that shit kick in, I'll be out of here.
Age take 10 years to kick in?
8.
Oh. I don't want no AIDS though. That's some crazy shit.
I wouldn't give a damn. This point, they got better.
You think you'll have another kid?
Yeah, if I'm still fucking around, clip this dick, yeah, it's possible. Jesus. Yeah. I mean, I'm not too fucking
From the
yet.
womb to the tomb. And this all started with Carisha and Diddy. You see what y'all out here doing?
Ain't nothing over.
Y'all is out here popping shit. Like you went to school for chiropractic.
Yeah.
Okay, but I do agree with what you were saying. I didn't just interrupt or nothing because like disregard. It was just like, okay, I got it, click. We're not gonna turn into a sermon. We're gonna keep moving. But he was right. He has been young and old. But you feel me? You ain't never been young today. I'm in today's time. Okay, I'm today. That nigga was young in 1888. We is motherfucking young today. Okay? So, hey, that's all I'm trying to say.
1988.
It ain't the same type of growing.
I would have this whole conversation.
You feel me?
I was looking.
So just grant it to the look.
I
We gonna keep this thing moving though, for real. Me and Slick, you gotta get you a Taurus, man. They don't play, okay? They don't play. Yeah, just don't fart, not that comfortable. Okay, we gonna move to the next topic.
Gonna be a silent pooter.
What about the Met Gala?
What the fuck is a Met Gala?
What the fuck is the Met Gala? Is it gala or gala?
I don't know.
Sounding country. You say gala. Okay.
I'm assuming.
It's gala.
I'm gonna assume that it's a fashion show because everybody dresses weird as shit with all these new fashions and stuff like that.
It is definitely about the higher couture. It is high couture. It's not. It's couture fashion.
Okay.
Right. So that's like a whole thing outside of just being a dripper. And this is high. This is like, what is couture? Like, is it clothes that make you look like anything in your mind, like a bird, and then you just come up with feathers, or like a flower bed, and then you just come out with like
I think it's just
a thing of roses? Rihanna said that it took 30 hours to make each rose on her dress for this year's Met Gala. I'm gonna say that.
Well, she didn't do it.
What I'm saying is, whoever brought it to life, this is who it's for.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, she gotta be extra. She's Rihanna. She's a billionaire woman, so she gotta be extra.
So it's for the extra.
Yeah.
The Met, and you extra too. So I feel like if we was to put on a Met Gala, you gonna step. You are extra. You extra.
I definitely, if when we get there,
right?
I'm definitely gonna have.
Gonna pop your. Oh, you already know. You finna look.
Pop my shit.
Well, I'm gonna give you 3 looks that I'm probably gonna put. I like Tiana Taylor. She had on like a little diamond. You know, showing some little hip action. She had that going on.
She's a very beautiful young lady.
Yes.
I think her, Janelle Monáe.
Janelle Monáe always gonna
gorgeous. Tika Sumpter.
Yeah, Tika.
I think those are my celebrity crushes.
Okay, them some good ones.
Ashanti.
Them some good ones. Them some good ones. Janelle Monáe is like, can do anything.
Yeah.
She can do anything in the world. Yeah. It's crazy.
And I got a crush on Regina Hall too.
Regina Hall. That was your old back in the day crush.
That's my back in the day. Nah, she's still my crush.
No, I'm saying like, because she's like, that was one of the first.
I seen Scary Movie. I think it's her voice that do it for me. When she do that little high voice. I think that's what do it for me. She got that little high voice. I like it. I mess with Regina.
I love Regina. Shout out to Regina Hall.
Yeah,
so, and then also Burna Boy with his Met Gala. I'm just torn.
Okay. Let's say the couture.
Okay. Yeah, couture. His was dope too, because I always like when they incorporate where they from.
Yeah.
Him and Tim's, they came, they stepped, you know. Just
Tim's
did step. She had on some shit that.
Nah, you mean the boots he had on Tim's?
Nah, Tim's the singer. I will wait for you.
Okay. That's Tim's.
Free mind, Tim's. Tim's.
Okay. Didn't know who.
Burna Boy and Tim's. They did all right for the international beauties.
I don't know who the fuck it is.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I don't know who Burna Boy is.
You don't know Burna Boy?
He sound like he got chlamydia or something.
And that's exactly why you gotta see that.
Yeah, Burna Boy.
Burna Boy is like the Sean Paul of today.
See, that's like
Burna Boy like the Sean Paul of today.
I hear that, but you
for real,
you worry about STDs. You worry about somebody. That's the motherfucker you should have wrote.
No, that's the one I am because he
said it's Burna Boy.
Yes.
That just sounds like
he got the cure.
Yeah, no, he ain't got no damn cure. He sound like the reason.
They always come opposite.
Alright.
A muscle relaxer be named something that look like it's gonna tense them up. Tramadol.
Where do you come up with this shit?
Tramadol.
What the fuck?
It's the opposite.
How the fuck we get
you take it though.
How do we get on muscle relaxers and Tramadol?
Because.
Do you need a Tramadol?
I need a Burna Boy.
Oh,
this time we got that. I do though. We ain't gonna do
Boy.
no Burna Boy band shit. Not on him. Not on him.
After you fuck Burna Boy, then you gonna need some Tramadol.
We gonna have it.
Okay.
We gonna have it. He did good. Mary J also was cute for the Met Gala too.
I like Mary J. I think she's too aggressive.
Well, hey, you gotta get that some kind of.
I like Mary J.
Shout out to Mary J.
I'll tell you one thing I like about her. She is a beautiful woman. Like, she's still thick and fine.
Shot.
Can I finish what I was saying?
Shot.
Okay, but can I finish what I was saying?
No, shot. It's my show. Shot.
You're very aggressive on your show.
Shot. I gave you the rules so you came.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. I feel intimidated.
Don't be intimidated. Be intimated. Without the D. Y'all don't catch on to this lingo now. You will. It's called quick wit. Gotta be quick with it.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna be quick with it.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, boom. So Mary J, fine, sexy. She is
strong.
Strong. She is, and she's from like the Hard Knock Life too. I watched her little.
Yeah, I mean I know, but shit, she gotta get over it.
Everybody do. That's what's wrong with the old people. Old shit. No, it ain't about my poor life. It's about getting stuck. The age, man. I was like,
she just had some
bad be like Diddy.
I think she just had some bad relationships.
They'll break you.
Yeah, they'll tell you that.
They'll break you motion into something new. Gotta be careful.
I went through that.
You gotta be careful how many you go through though, ain't it? God damn.
I went through that.
Everyone? All of them?
No, majority.
You know, damn. It might be you.
I thought that too. It ain't.
That's true though. It's them.
It's my picking.
It's them.
Yeah, definitely them.
The Met Gala though, I just want to shout out to them and people putting that shit on. A lot of that shit, I wanted to also have an understanding of like what high couture was, and because I know that people drip in real life, like they know how to put together an outfit.
Yeah.
Like today I watched you put together this.
Yeah,
real quick. So it's just like when you got all the essentials that you need.
But sometimes I just don't like thinking. That's why I had a stylist for the Blue Ball.
Right.
To do something completely different.
I think I'm gonna get a stylist on here and do like a fashion edition because I want to really get into that.
I think you should.
I like that.
I think clothes make a person feel a certain way.
Right, look good, feel good, do good, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So shout out to Met Gala.
It's like a haircut.
Hey.
You ever got a haircut, bro? It felt completely different.
Yes.
Like you like, I'm finna get out of it.
That's how I feel about my retwist.
When you get your hair redone.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's how them girls feel.
That is. No, I don't do the like inches and stuff though.
No, I'm saying like girls feel when their hair is done.
And they
period. Even if it's a retwist, whatever
like,
you do.
Jesus.
Yeah, because you see I started my little journey.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. So like once you get through that nap stage, you like, man, I spent all this time for these naps to grow so I can look like this.
Yeah.
Right? I can't wait. You see Slick is on his journey.
On my journey.
Okay, he's dreading. But before we, continue, you already know we gotta do that hop. And we'll be right back at you.
Alright,
It's crazy how shit works.
State your case, And look, you know, alright?
I haven't been independent on this case, so I'm gonna try my best to.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
And I'm suing her because she hit me and drove out her.
Yeah.
You ready? I'm gonna try my best.
Go.
Your Honor, now I got hit. I need the jury to shut the fuck up, guys. I'm trying to plead my case here, and I ain't never had to do it before. Your Honor, for the first time ever, I was in the right. I was driving, and yes, I did have my coon tunes blasting a little too loud, but she hit me and drove the fuck off. And Your Honor, I think it's because I'm light-skinned that they feel like we're just too sensitive, and she felt like I can hit this bright-ass nigga and drive the fuck off. Yes, Your Honor, I did shoot at her. But she but she drove off and I had to let her know that light-skinned people ain't no bitch. I'm not no bitch, Your Honor. And she hit my 2016 Nissan Altima, and I'm not gonna lie, it's my baby mama's Nissan Altima, Your Honor. And I couldn't just go out and be like, bring my dented car home. She's like, what happened to the car? Bitch hit me and I drove off. So yes, Your Honor, I shot her.
Damn. Give it up for Lino. You in this car? Let's stop doing shit like that. You know what? Fuck it, let me hear about it. Coco, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go ahead.
Your Honor, he Mexican. They do it all the time. I seen his ass. The nigga had a good braid of hair. Y'all ain't got no insurance to even help this nigga out. So to say this off the truck, I got on about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even defending the fact I didn't hit and run because I hit his ass. But you Mexican. You really ain't supposed to be driving in the United States. So I don't know if I was trying to save you because you're going to. I was trying to do the right thing, you feel what I'm saying? And I knew you had probably like a black was just like, man, you gonna have to call his mama. I'm gonna have to call my daddy. You know, we look like two dependable people. We depend on other people. I was just trying to, you feel me? I wanted to call my dad, so I'm the one that hit him. So I just went on, you feel me, went on down, you know what I'm saying?
Time. Yeah, give it up to Coco.
We are back with a little bit of straightening, okay? So we going into segment 2, you know how I do. We got the sports segment. I know y'all probably waiting on that, so we're gonna tap into some sports a little bit. The beautiful Gigi would have been 17 this week. So I definitely want to, pay some homage to that because she was definitely giving Taurus energy. Like being just great and focused on her craft. I love that about my Taurus. You seen her shooting them layups in heels? Couldn't have been me. I need some shoes. You know? I love it. They don't do it no matter what. So that's shout out to Gigi for that. The series, playoff series, is going up to all my bettors, all my gamblers, all my FanDuelers. It is our get back season, so I hope y'all got y'all right people plugged in where it need to go. You know what I'm saying? What we got, Bron and Steph. How you feel about sports?
I'm a Laker fan. I don't care about nothing but the Lakers.
Period. Lakers. All day, all day, all day, all day, all day. Laker with a sweep, or you think it's going to be a challenge?
Challenge.
Okay. Giving you okay. You ain't just like her. You know? We're giving them a little. All right, so it's going to be a challenge, but we got Bron for the win and the challenge. With a challenge, though. You know what I'm saying? So, Bron, don't do this stuff. Don't. You scare us sometimes. But here lately, you just been. But you do get a little scary around this time. His reputation precedes him. Okay? All right. Who else we got in the series? Who else going against each other?
What is it? The Celtics and the. Give me 1 second. Celtics. Who was the Celtics and
Celtics is what? Jason, ain't it?
They playing somebody.
Ain't it Jason Tatum?
Yeah.
It's Big Tatum. I love me some Tatum chips. I think that's why they gave him some chips.
Who are they playing?
Chips.
They just played.
Who is the Celtics playing? Big Blue, he know.
James Harden now.
Now, what did Harden have on for
I think
Harden?
What is Harden now?
What's his team?
Sixers.
Yes.
He's a 76er.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I need to catch up. I'm
good.
the one delayed, but what did he have on for day one? Did you see that? Day one outfit? He was made gala ready too.
Them guys dress weird.
I'm trying to figure it out. That's exactly why Iverson from the 60s, he kept his shit. Like, you start adding them suits, then it just evolved from there. From suits to goddamn real suits. He was Birdman coming in there.
Chain on anything. It's just practice. Talking about practice.
Hey, who else we got? We got the Atlanta Hawks. Ain't they playing somebody?
They out. They got beaten.
I'd like Trey. I just was hoping. I
Trey
try
got
not to
a
watch.
funny hairline.
Yes, and ears, man. Boy, can he hear?
He shoot his ass off.
He can hear the wind from the box. This is when you can find something to make my ears get that little Tinkerbell sound. Tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. I feel like that's how his ears hear. Like Trey Young, he can hear it. He's like, oh, that nigga running slow. Let me speed up. By hearing helps you win games, y'all. You gotta be able to hear that ball coming. It ain't going, but they not in it no more. That's unfortunate. Anybody else? Anybody else?
There's a bunch of teams. I just can't keep up with everybody.
Me either. I don't really keep up with the player, but
I know Boston's in it. I know when the Lakers they play. I know that the Heat won and the Heat's better play.
Oh, the Heat.
Yeah, but
okay. Who the Heat?
Who the Heat playing?
Who the Heat playing?
New York.
New York.
They ain't been in no playoffs.
From New York. Then they coming. He's coming with the Heat. I like that.
I would take the Heat in that series.
You gonna take the Heat in that series? And see, you just got people who just take shit and pay. I don't know if I would want some teams to win. Is the Bucks in there?
They got put out.
Let's take a moment of silence for that.
Yeah.
This Giannis for me.
For you.
Yes.
You take a moment of silence and shut up.
Okay. Thank you.
Mono. Oh, it's like, okay.
It was like when T'Challa died. Okay, come on. I love Giannis, man. I watched his little documentary on these, and I feel like everybody should watch it. It was like, okay. It's a really
I didn't even know he had one.
Yeah, he had one. Just about his story and like how it's really good.
Play 3 of them in the NBA?
It's real. No. Is his brother, did his brothers get in the NBA?
Yeah.
His brother in the NBA?
Yes. It's
Oh,
3 of
wow.
them in the NBA.
All his brothers.
He's just the most dominant one, so you don't really hear
Did
about
they
it.
all come in at the same time or Giannis came
Nah.
first? Right. The story about that, like how he got in first. The other brothers and shit was good. They was playing together. They were all really talented, but Giannis' story just like they had to kind of sacrifice for one because they didn't have a lot of funds. So they said Giannis. And I just think that he did it. He did exactly what they needed him to do.
He got his
His legacy. You know, because I'm big on family and just carrying that legacy through. It was a good story.
Yeah.
So he ain't in it. But damn. Next.
They got beat pretty bad too.
Who beat him?
The Heat.
The Heat been be nasty.
Man, what's that drop 50 on?
What's his name?
Butler.
Butler Jimmy. I got an episode that I talked about Jimmy. I was talking about his grill at the time, and now I fix it. Jimmy Butler though, he always has been like, a no joke player. Whether he done been in the spotlight or not, he done always produce pretty well. I like Jimmy Butler. Okay. So who y'all got? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Drop it in the comments. Who y'all got? We gonna keep this thing going. We gonna keep it moving. Cam, Buddy Noriega, and Joe Buddy.
I like Joe Buddy.
You like Joe?
Cause he don't give a fuck.
He can't. They say he on crack.
Man, I think when he was going to rehab and all that shit, he was on Love of Hip Hop. That's what he was going through, and I think that's what his ex-girlfriend Tahir was trying to get him off of.
Oh, okay.
You know, they fought with that struggle for a long time.
Okay.
I actually think.
Do you think it's mind altering that drug?
I don't know. I don't never tried it.
You never tried it. I think once you play
Crack
with
is
chemicals
whack.
and shit. Right. You heard what she said, but she succumbed too. So yeah, crack is whack. Out in the words of the great Whitney. And he's bisexual, so he got a lot of
things going on.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I just like he don't give a fuck. I like that he'll just call out people and say what he wants to. And just like when he ended the interview with Quavo and them, that shit was hilarious. He said, shit, I ain't gonna do the interview, motherfucker don't want to do it. Got to walk out. I said, this son of a bitch is crazy.
He is crazy. Now Joe Budden's an argument, and I used to really like Joe Budden until he got cat. I don't really like cattiness. I know it makes for great TV and it brings shit to life, but at a certain point, I'm just like, go fix your shit up straight. And you know what I'm saying? And then when you come back, because if you're gonna be catty and pull it out, do it like a gay person. They be all living in they walk a life when they read your ass. It's like, I'm at the house, bitch, every day. They see it. They wanna be it.
Can you break down what that is for me?
Like with reading.
Yeah.
Read. As you put this in the definitions, read. The gay is gonna read you from head to toe. They point out everything that a person could point out negatively. True and untrue. Sometimes they be fishing for shit. But mostly true. They will bring all of your shit to the forefront. To the forefront. Whatever they know, and they have receipts. That's where receipts came from them.
Oh. Came from the LBGTQ.
You know what I'm saying? Receipts, honey. Hunting.
Yeah. Right.
You know?
They don't say hunting,
So the receipts drop, and they know what they know. Oh baby, you should never told them. Nobody say don't tell them.
So don't tell you nothing to the LGBTQ.
That hey,
They will drop.
it's pretty messy.
With receipts.
They will drop with
Not
receipts.
paper receipts. Sometimes it just be receipts.
It just be.
Receipts could be a picture, it could be a text message.
A like on the post. A double tap. They use it all up.
That's enough to get your ass read. Yeah.
That's enough to get you red, man. That's neither here nor there. But I felt like the Carrie Minogue, I felt like that was some crazy shit to just see. You know, because I hate when the OGs go.
Doing a fucking sports center show. Like someone gives a fuck about his opinion. Like,
So you ain't a Cam fan?
Never been.
Yeah, when he played that part in Paid in Full, he played it so well. I had to raise an eyebrow because that was I said, damn, you that type of thing. That's why he get no more acting roles.
I think he could have got a lot more acting roles. I think he was a great actor, like DMX was a great actor. Maybe even better because the way he act and did like play that role was great. And
that was a great role.
And even with Dame Dash's little movies and stuff, he's always been a good actor.
Yeah.
I think he has potential to really be a big screen guy if he actually took it serious. But
like Method Man came out of the internet, like bah.
Yeah, he cold.
I think
Method Man fan.
Yeah, he cold.
Even at How High, him and Redman really had good acting chops, and it was good to see them reunited again on Power 2.
I feel like it all tied together creatively, like your music, acting. If you really put the time in, poetry, comedy. If you put the time in certain areas, you'll flourish there.
Yeah, I think a lot of
Ice Cube was dope too.
I think a lot of rappers are good when it comes to that transition of acting.
Do you think it's because they acting in their lyrics?
Yeah, I mean, I think artists, period. It's like comedians make great actors because when we're on stage, we paint a picture and we have to, it's like improv. So I think that a lot of the times that when we're doing our craft, the craft is just the same craft as acting. You know, performing is performing. You know, so I think that same craft includes into making movies and stuff too.
You heard it here, Sleep Baby. And what you got coming out?
We are actually, this year, I had to let life push me back a little bit because, you know, things happen. And I'm getting ready to start back filming the Good Daddy TV series, and it will also drop in a movie, Habitualized Steppers.
Okay. So he got a movie, he got a lot going on. He definitely is a man of many talents. So he is here for a reason. I'm gonna try to clap it up for my guest. He was amazing. This is the part where I kind of go into just like 2 topics, not just brief, you know, and these are just things, it's like Coco's logic. So it's just things that was on my mind, and one was loyalty, you know what I mean? And the other one was outgrowing people. So I was processing to myself, you know, because I be hearing a lot like, you know, love over, like loyalty over love. Like a lot of people want you to be loyal to them, right? And I was trying to understand that because this is the generation I'm having to deal with. You know, like even if you just dating or even if you just working with somebody, you have to figure out what is their mindset. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like loyalty is simply meant to just like support them, like not support, but you know, like want the best for them, support them, no matter what the circumstance is. And I'm like, okay, well, that kind of differentiates depending on how much I love a nigga. Like, I'm not finna just support you doing no stupidity or no dumb shit or just anything because you want somebody to be loyal to you. What about you? How you feel about that?
I think it's the same thing.
Like, ain't that stupid?
I think love and loyalty go hand in hand. I think if you love a person, you're going to be loyal to them.
Period. So all that getting one without the other shit that y'all doing in this 2023, stop it, cut it. That shit is cap. A motherfucker wants you to devote your whole life to them, but don't love them. That's a red flag. Take off.
I don't think a person will dedicate anything to you unless they love you.
Unless they love you, like that's just I don't get it. You know. Period. And outgrowing people. It's okay, right?
It's definitely okay. Everybody's not on the same journey as you. You have to do your journey.
Right.
You know, and the people who respect it and see the vision are gonna fuck with you. The people that don't understand it, I think it just bothers them. Right. They don't understand how a lot of people wonder, like, why you started doing comedy? What made you want to do comedy? It's peaceful. it's a peaceful practice, man. I mean,
Yeah.
to make people laugh is joy.
Yes.
There's no downside to it.
Yes.
Like, rapping, man, it was so much of a downside.
Right, you used to make music, right?
Still do, but it's just for the movies,
Yeah, yeah. I had a little, they used to call me T Nicky back in the day.
T Nicky, that was your rap name?
Man, what? I was a huge Nicki Minaj fan. Like, I would argue up and down. Still to this day. But I also can freestyle, sing, rap, and things like that.
Yeah,
so
that's very talented.
You know, no, I can't sing. Okay.
Yeah, I'm freaking.
Yeah, well, make sure y'all go get that Antidote on Apple Music. Cocoa Speaks and the Mindy is out. It's on the radio in Chattanooga, Tennessee too. So just go get that. Tell me what y'all think about that. And just a little something I like to do. Just a little something, till I can make the next Strapped in the Closet series. I thought that was the shit. Like, man, what? I was literally waiting for like the next part, like a Tyler Perry movie.
I literally can't believe that man is in jail.
Man. He's trapped in the closet. See how fun, like, the
They
thing was
just trapped behind still.
It's a closet when the lights go out.
The lights don't go out.
The lights be on for real 24/7 in jail. So it ain't no light out. So that's just only on the movies. I'm for real.
Yep.
And our light bill this high, but y'all over there paying jail light bills for the lights to just be on. This nigga fall asleep on my show. We gon' cut it right here. Chopping Up with Coco. Cinco de Mayo edition. He can't hang.
Man,
Cut it. Make sure y'all also at Nirvana Bar and Lounge. May the 21st. Also, You Do Comedy will be there. Me, the great Slick Baby, Murph, Kelsey.
Fat Boy's gonna be there.
Featuring Mr. Fat Boy.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a good show.
It's gonna be a great show. And we working on something new out here. Something new.
Yes.
We don't really know, but we're working on something new. A sneaker ball.
Make sure. Sneaker ball. It's really an old school prom. It's really an old school prom. I just want everybody to wear sneakers. I just want to do
Sneaker ball.
something. Yeah, we try to do events, man, to give our city and give people something to do. Because a lot of the times in our city, we don't have a lot of enough things to do unless y'all want to party with the young folks. So, it's not all the young folks, you know, you got an old soul. So it's not the fault with one of the young folks, but I want to give the 35 and up something to do.
Right, correct.
When was the last time you got to dress up unless it was a funeral or a wedding?
To sell some pussy.
You know, so.
I will dress up to sit. I'm on the market! No, I'm just playing. I'm kidding, I don't do that.
You didn't have to sell nothing.
No.
But I just want to give us something to do.
Yeah.
And try to, you know what I'm saying, and that's another way to big and broaden our name and the brand.
Okay.
So when people see everybody with the roast, people enjoy Coco roasting me. So just like that, she earned new fans. And then now everybody like, okay, who's the other girl? No, not the one the last, the one's like in the middle. So it just gain fans. Like, and I think everywhere we go, if you gain, a motherfucker told me a long time ago, if you're gonna pay for something, pay for a fan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fans make you who you
Support, period.
Yeah, fans
We
make
need
you
to
who
support
you
the
are.
genuine support.
Yes.
Because they don't know you from a can of paint.
Yes.
They just hear you, feel you, and love you.
And then we also, the last project and new project we got going on is me and Coco got a show we came up with.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be like Who You Got.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of these comedians, I'm telling you, this comedian thing is them worse than the rap game.
Mm-hmm.
So
It is.
If you are actually good, so then our whole thing is don't say that I'm better than this person. Like,
No, let's just get out there. Let's just get out there.
We're gonna give you an opportunity to
Prove it. Correct.
You know, if you better than this person, we're gonna compare one person's set against another person's set.
Yes.
And then the judges and the crowd and stuff is gonna judge on that.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's a dope.
I think that's a dope. This is a contest and it's a competition, and I feel like if you're not sparring, you're not getting better. And that's just where this came from. So Who You Got coming soon. Also, you can catch us on the 6th, which is this Friday, for the Big and Sexy comedy show. It'll be featuring myself and Slick, along with a lot of great other comedians, hosted by D Belly. So
we
tap into that.
We shot a skit for that last night.
Okay, great. So that's gonna be some dope action. You also can catch me at the Lipstick Lounge on the 26th. It's gonna be fun, you know what I'm saying? Turning it up with the ladies, and it's not an all-lady show. It's a bar on the east side. It's lit though. So shout out to MK for giving me that opportunity.
I like that name.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Lipstick Lounge. It's gonna go down. So be there. You know, the 26th, you got the 21st, the 26th. Hey, I drop my show dates all the time. I probably got some more shows.
27th is a sneaker ball.
27th is a sneaker ball.
All
you know what I mean? It's going, right? It's just going. And that's the blessing.
We are trying to set the pace.
We are definitely trying to set the pace and elevate. And as usual, shout out to Authentic TV for giving y'all this great ass view as you see. And just, you know, working with your girl to get to that top tier quality. Okay? So you want top tier quality? Shout out to my guy, Authentic TV. And Cocoa, I love you per usual. See you next week.
Slickbaby.com.
Shot!
Slickbabycomedy.com. I'm sorry. Shot.
Shot.